Hey everyone, Yuvar here from VPMA. In today's video, we'll be going over the history domain in Control-M. The history domain in Control-M allows us to go back and see how our jobs and workflows ran on a previous day. At the end of each day, Control-M takes a snapshot of the active environment and places it in the history domain, which gives us a complete record of the workload as it ran. So we can go back and analyze results and track down job behavior whenever needed. For example, let's say it's Monday morning and we want to see how our weekend batch cycles performed, track job statuses, and troubleshoot any issues that came up. That is exactly what the history domain is used for. To access the history domain, we want to log into our Control-M environment using the downloadable GUI client. And once you're logged in this left-hand skeletal view, you want to navigate over to history. From here, right away, you're able to get a view into the active environment from yesterday, and navigating over to the All Days tab gives you all of the days that you are able to go back to. And how far you can go back is determined by the way your Control-M environment is configured. I can click on any of these options and it would open up the active environment for that specific day. But we also have this customizable filter option, which allows us to open up the previous active environments with a specific filter set. So let's say we only want to see jobs from a previous day that belong to a specific application or run on a specific host, or maybe jobs that belong to a specific folder in our Control-M environment. We can click on this customizable filter option and we can filter for exactly the jobs and folders that we want to see and nothing else. For now, I'm going to cancel this out and we're going to open up the active environment for yesterday. You'll notice the view is very similar to what we see in the monitoring domain. So we have the left-hand tree view, the middle graphical view, and the right-hand pie chart, which gives us a total folder and job count, and the statuses of those jobs and smart folders. So we can click on Expand All to see all of our jobs and folders in our middle graphical view. And using the find, we can search for any particular job or folder that we are looking for. And one thing to keep in mind here, since we are in the history domain, we do not have the ability to take any action on any of the jobs that we see here. So if I right click on one of these jobs, you'll notice there are no holds or deletes or reruns, since this is just a snapshot of a previous day. So these history snapshots are taken at the end of the day, right before new day processing happens. And in some cases, you may want to see how your jobs and workflows behave throughout the day. To do so, we can use the playback option that's available in this top hand menu. Here you can replay the history of your environment step by step, moving forwards or backwards in time. You can jump to a specific date and time and then use the playback buttons to see how your jobs transition, similar to rewinding or fast forwarding a video of your workload. So I can bring my slider all the way to the beginning of the day. I can adjust my play properties to either go by events per step or seconds per step. I can adjust the number of seconds per each step, so I can set this to 60 seconds or 1 minute. And now I can click on play and we can see the active environment start right from the beginning, going minute by minute. You can also right click on your jobs and see their logs and output as well as neighborhood to see any predecessors and successors for that particular day. So this is how you use the history domain to get a view into the active environment for a previous day. And if needed, we can open up additional tabs for any other days as well. If you have any questions about the history domain in Control-M, please leave a comment and we'd be happy to answer any of your questions. Thanks for watching.